I refuse to believe the narrative that a complex and rigorous ELA assessment has to be a 5-paragraph essay. Of course, there's a time and place for essay writing, and it's a skill that students should be practicing, but it doesn't have to be after we read every single text. This is 11 Summative Assessments Beyond the Essay, Part 1. Students used Canva to create children's books that follow a narrative that mirrors the hero's journey. And whether your students are 6th grade through 12th grade, this is one of those assessments that can be adapted to meet whatever narrative writing requirements fit your curriculum. Inside the resource, you're going to check out Canva children's books. The hyperlink will allow you to make a copy and helpful hints for creating your structure. Also included an example timeline. When I do this with my students, I spend an entire day where they explore different children's books to get inspiration, as well as a day when they work with their groups of 2 or 3 to brainstorm topics, characters, themes, and quests. Then students work together to create a detailed outline of what their children's book is going to look like. They use these collaborative slides to talk about what elements are going to go on which page, as well as the text. So on page 1, they're just making a list of what they need, what elements, like a picture of Bingo. What's Bingo doing? He's walking into the grocery store. And this is where they add what text is going to go on each slide of their children's book. So they plan out each page of their children's book with their team before they even start working in Canva, so I can check in with teams to make sure that they're on the right track. I also provide an example of where I give students the opportunity to evaluate their partners and talk about what's going well. And it's time to start designing in Canva. I've also provided samples of children's books that my students have created, and students can check out the examples for inspiration. I do Editor's Day, where students can upload their books into Schoology or whatever your LMS is for peer feedback from other classes, and then they get to make their final edits before they present to the class. This entire project took about a week and a half to 2 weeks with my senior classes, and you might want to adjust your timeline to fit whatever needs for your group. I also made it into a competition, so at the very end, after presentation, students voted on the best one, and those are the ones that were published. For the template and the rubrics for this assessment and 11 summative assessments beyond the essay, be sure to check out the link in the bio. All of these lessons are a part of the Ultimate ELA ebook, so if you subscribe, you already have access. And if you love this assessment, be sure to comment and like and follow for more engaging ELA.